Good morning. Happy Saturday. How is everybody doing? Can you see the cards? Maybe not. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. We all need to be a little Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles talks about a couple of things. First of all, Queen of Pentacles is our material stuff. It's our jobs, our money, our homes, our bank accounts. It's all that stuff. But Queen of Pentacles also talks about multiplying, because what do rabbits do? They multiply. So it tells you if you concentrate on your money, and I don't mean signing on to Amazon, no offense, Mr. Amazon. If you concentrate on these things, your job, your money, your home, just different things that are beyond love and all that other stuff we don't need right now, you will see a multiply in that. Okay. You will see an abundance, as you can see from the fruit trees. Because what happens with fruit trees? Let's think about it. What happens is, I'll tell you, because you're not answering me. Apples fall from the tree and then more grow. Okay. Funny story. You're going to love this. So, when I owned my spiritual store, I would have spiritual fairs. And every once in a while, it would get slow. And I had one girl, her name was Jane, and I was in the process of moving. I was living with someone at the time, and we were ending our relationship. Like I said, we're still friends. He's the one who painted my new home. And I just couldn't find a new place. And I was so limited because of, kids' schools and all that stuff. It had to be a certain area. So I knew that, it was going to be a tough road. So anyway, I went to her and I went to get a reading. And she kept saying to me, she goes, all I'm picking up is apple trees. I see like an apple tree around you and everything. So that stuck in my noggin. And when I moved here, 3 streets over, there's a street called Apple Tree Lane. So I figured that was the connection, right? We're all the same. Even though I'm a reader, we're all the same. And I should know better. So anywho, I'm here. I rented this place and then I eventually bought it. But I'm here a good, I don't know, 6-7 years. And when I sit out on my deck, I have gorgeous trees around my deck. I say to myself, well, I don't see any apple trees here, right? Not a one in sight. And they came and my association and they pruned all the trees, like really pruned these suckers, like cut them short and everything. And then, the next spring they bloom and I'm sitting on my deck and the wind's blowing and what's falling from my tree but crab apples. So it was a crab apple tree all along. It just that it needed some work. Okay. So the message to you is it's not that what you're doing isn't going to give you money. It just needs some work. So you either got to stop spending as much, put some effort into something that you're doing, but it has the ability to multiply. Okay. I like that story. I always think about that story with the it's like the one where I went to the reader and it was old school, like you go and you sit in front of them. And when I went there, she said, I see you speaking in front of, and she didn't say it like that, like, she didn't have a turban on or anything. I see you speaking in front of thousands of women. And I walked out and I go, this lady's full of shit. Because in my head, I'm thinking, how am I supposed to speak in front of thousands of women every day? How am I? Well, you guys tell me. 30,000 followers later. See what I'm saying? And I should know better, and I am better now. But years ago, I was just like you guys. So look at it. Oh my God. Queen and King of Pentacles. Price of poker just went up. Everybody, ante up. Come on. You are about to meet your most perfect partner. I love that. I think that's where I'll end this reading. By putting your focus on where it needs to be, you're going to build this certain confidence about yourself that's going to draw in the King of Pentacles, who's going to be a good match for you. As a matter of fact, he's a perfect match for you. He's coming around the corner. He's coming. But the universe is telling you for now, you really got to start thinking about yourself. You really have to start fixing some things, and you know what's broken. I mean, I could sit here and list a million freaking things, but only you know what's broken. And it's going to come to you. Okay? It's definitely going to come to you. I like that. I love when spirit gives us a direct message and tells us like what we need to do. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I need a blueprint. Okay. I definitely need a blueprint of what to do and how to do it. Okay. So if you haven't, try out my quickie. Doesn't have to be at lunchtime. It's $25. It's 10 minutes. We can get a lot of shit in 10 minutes. And it's a FaceTime, so you get to see me. And we can do it at lunchtime if you get an hour lunch and you want to run out to your car for 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. If you've never tried me before and you want to give it a whirl, go ahead. I'll put all the information at the end of this video. But this is Saturday. I am Queen of Wands, and this is Coffee and Tarot. Have a great day.